my name's Peter. I'm the project archivist currently working on the most extraordinary collection, Janis Ian's Archives. Here, what I have here is a actual certificate. So it's a Grammy. It's just basically clarifying that Janis Ian is being nominated for a Grammy. It's a 10th nomination for the audiobook Patience and Sarah, and she narrated it with Gene Smart. Now, I mean, you know, having anything from the Grammys is quite incredible, really. I mean, if you think about, we all think about the Grammys as this wonderful event for celebrities and glamour, and it's, you know, none of us really imagine that we'll have anything to do with it. And yet in this collection, we have got records from the events, we got certificates, evidence in her nominations. And so on the face of it, yeah, it looks fantastic, but actually there is a story behind Patience and Sarah that I wanted to share with you. So I bought this book out, Patience and Sarah. It was published in 1969, and it's a really significant book. Now, Janis actually purchased it in a gay rights parade in Philadelphia during the 70s. Now, one of the reasons it's so important is because the actual book shows a romantic bond. It shows lesbian love, romance, a relationship in a positive light. Patience and Sarah, eventually they leave their homes, they leave everything behind to be together, even though there's no actual precedent for this to happen. It is a historical fiction, this book, and normally books to do with, say, lesbian relationships, often it ends in tragedy. This one is a celebration and it ends optimistically. You have to appreciate that, you know, in the 70s, Janis is living a life of having to sort of hide herself, having to censor herself. And this book is important because it's showing that you don't need to censor yourself. You don't need to censor your sexuality, your personality. You don't need to conform. And I think it's very apt that Janis would eventually go full circle and do an audiobook with Gene Smart and receive a Grammy nomination for that audiobook. It's one of the most important books, I'd say, in the library. That's my personal opinion. And I actively encourage my student labour students to actually take some time to read it and sort of understand the layered nuances, the layered context and the meaning of this book. And think about the history as well. Think about the history of LGBTQ rights in America and its development from the 60s, 70s right up to present day. It's an extraordinarily important book.